Search Console insights are here, and that is something worth celebrating. Search Console was always full of good information, but you had to decode it. There were graphs and menus upon menus, and you had to click, click, click to find the information you needed. And even then, you felt like you needed a special code to understand it. Even when it was paired with Google Analytics, there were graphs and data that you had to analyze and understand. And all that is still there, but they've added something new that makes it easier for you to understand the top level information without spending hours clicking and learning and clicking and learning. Search Console Insights presents the information that you need to know about your website and about your content in a visual format that is easy to understand. Plus, in just a few minutes, you'll have enough information, enough insights to help you understand how to build a better website and a better content strategy. Let's have a look around. But first, if you would like a digital marketing lesson just like this one in 10 minutes or less per week, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and click the bell. If you click the bell, you'll get a notification each time a new lesson becomes available. When you log into your Google Search Console, you'll still see all those graphs and all those menus and all those bits that you have to click, and you'll be thinking, nothing has changed. And then you'll notice that little yellow bar at the top where you can click Search Console Insights. And this is where the good stuff happens. Straight away, we can see this is more visually pleasing. If I scroll down, the first window I see gives me a site overview. So basically, it's just showing me the number of page views that I've had in the last 28 days. And that doesn't look like good news. It's tanked in the last 28 days. It also shows me the amount of time on site and how that compares to the last period. And even that is down 14%. On the last 28 days. Let's scroll down to the next window. Your new content. So this tells you how is the content that you've uploaded or indexed on Google in the last 28 days performing. Is it doing the job that you want it to? And here we can see that actually a very few views on the posts that I've put up in the last 28 days. We can see that there is one outlier, which is, it's only got 14 views, but people are staying on site for almost 3 minutes. There's nothing exciting to look at if I click into these individual posts, but it does tell me that I need to work a little bit harder on promoting this content, or maybe creating content that is more interesting to people so they'll want to click through when they see it. The next window is your most popular content. So if you've got a blog on your website, this is really interesting. And the top 3 are even more interesting to me. So I can see the top one that has had 706 views, and people are staying on the site for 5 minutes. In fact, they're even marking it as a high average duration, is a post about how to put stories on your Facebook business page. And this is a blog post from when I offered a different suite of products and services. It doesn't really fit into what I offer now. So although I'm really happy that I'm getting the traffic and I imagine I'm ranking on Google, we'll find out in a minute, it's not going to drive leads to my website. Let's go on to page 2, where finally in 5th place, I finally find the homepage of my website. Now I'm going to click into this so that you can see the insights that you get for this content. So firstly, probably to make me feel better, it's telling me that in the lifetime of my website, there have been 23,000 visits to my homepage. But let's look at that data for the last 28 days. Here we can see there have been 381 page views and people have stayed for 1 minute and 9 seconds, which is up on the previous period. This window is the interesting one. Where are those people coming from? So 62%, which equates to 236 visitors, are coming direct to the website. And that means they've either typed my website into the address bar, or maybe they've clicked a link that hasn't registered, that hasn't been tracked. Secondly is organic search. This is good news for me. 19% come from organic search, which is just 73, and 11% come from referral. That means that they've clicked a link somewhere on the internet to find me. If we scroll down again, this is really interesting information. This is how people are finding the homepage of my website through Google search. And we can see 3 keywords appearing here. We've got spider working, which is great. People are searching for my business. We've got Amanda Webb, and we've got spider work. We can also see that for spider working, I am ranking 1.1 on Google for that, which is just as well, right? Because that is the name of my business. For Amanda Webb, there are a lot of Amanda Webbs in the world. I'm coming up number 6 on Google. What's worrying here is that nobody is finding me for digital marketing consultant or digital marketing consulting. I need to work on my keywords. On this next window, we can see which websites are linking to my website and how much traffic we're getting from those. And it's not all about the clicks. It's not all about the traffic, although that is important. When somebody links to your website from their website, that's good for your search engine optimization. So you can scroll through and have a look at them all. You can also choose to filter this differently. Firstly, it's shown me the top referring links. If I go to newest referring links in the past 28 days, I can see that I got a new one from atomic.space, which is Andrew and Pete's website. If you're working at getting additional inbound links to your website, this window will be really important for you. It will be a way that you'll be able to measure whether people are linking to your site and the sort of traffic that you're getting from them. Our final window is social media, and this tells us how people are coming to this page on my website. So we can see that 27 people have come from Facebook and 4 from Twitter. And I'm not running any ads to the homepage of my website from Facebook. So that 27 are all organic clicks, as are the 4 from Twitter. Let's go back to the site overview. So far, we've looked at the content on your website, both the most recent posts and your most popular posts, and we've seen a breakdown of how people are finding that content. But now we can see an overview for your entire website. So here we can see that organic search drives 70% of the traffic to my website. So organic search is working for me, even though it's possibly not driving traffic to the right pages. Then we've got social, which is delivering 14% of the traffic, and direct, that is driving 12%. Scroll down again to find out how people are finding you on Google search, this time not just for one page, but for your whole website. So here I can see the keywords that people are typing in to find my website. So we can see that disadvantages of blogging for business, I'm ranking number 2 for that. Instagram business account music, which is related to one of my digital coffees, I'm ranking 3 for that. Instagram music business account, 4 for that. Instagram story zoom effect, number 3. Instagram story zoom in effect, number 2. I'll keep scrolling. It's not until I get to page 32 that I find a relevant keyword for what I offer, which is basically just my brand name. So although I'm getting loads of traffic, I'm not getting anyone who's looking for my product or service. That tells me I need to work harder on my keywords for getting people to arrive at my site who are searching for what I do. Scroll down again. And just like we saw in the breakdown, you can see the referring links that you're getting from other websites to your entire site. And our final window is social media. And again, we can see Facebook is winning here with 840 clicks. But again, I do put ad spend behind what I'm doing on Facebook. The key channels that I'm focusing on at the moment are Twitter and YouTube. And one of my markers for success is, are they driving traffic? So we can see on Twitter, I've just got 52 clicks. And on YouTube, I've got 19, which tells me I need to work a lot harder on driving traffic from those channels to my site. Google Search Console is not a replacement for Google Analytics or for the regular Search Console. You still need to have those insights. But what it does give you is a quick understanding of how your website and how your content is performing, so that you can take away some key insights to bring into your digital marketing strategy. Mrs. Hat is delighted. I hope you enjoy them too.